live now. You're now live and
Live.
direct, Kieran. No pressure or anything.
No pressure.
No pressure
I'll
at
try
all.
not to cause any trouble.
Yeah. Right. So, moment everyone's been waiting for. The groups. Now, Kieran's been bullying me, trying to ask me about which teams are competing. Everyone has been asking, and
Been like getting blood out of a stone, honestly.
no one has found out until now. So, obviously, the chat's already quite busy. There's already quite a fair few people watching. Now, do we do this quickly, or do we drag this out like last time and just bully everyone?
Honestly, drag it out. It's always fun to watch people suffer for a bit.
Right, so let's have a little look through the chat before we start listing out who's actually coming to play on Sunday. Obviously, we've got Zach. Oh, no, I don't know who that one is. I was here early gang. Can't wait. Who's winning? So Zach's saying Legion first, TSR second. A fight between Fast Gang and FBA and Speed Cartel for the third. If people aren't quite sure on how the groups work on this one, it is going to be top 2 from each group. So one group will be 6. The second group will be 5 teams, and only the top 2 teams from them groups will then continue on. The top 2 teams from each group will then go into the semi-finals. It will then be a draw of the hat. So you might actually go against the same team again from that group that you've already played, or you might get a team from the other group. Winner of each of them games will then go on to fight for first and second, and the 2 losers from them games will then go on to fight for third and fourth. It's a simple way of doing the groups. Best way of doing it. Top 2 only. We're not doing wild cards this time. It is straight up top 2.
You have to earn your players.
Points based. Yeah, you've got to earn your spot on this one. So what we'll do is I'll start listing out some of the teams that we have on. Some of them are a surprise, some of them aren't a surprise. A lot of people have already pieced together a lot of this, haven't they, really? And the first team that is coming on Sunday is Airsoft Pirates, so coming over from Ireland. Now, a lot of people already knew this because they've already been putting on the stories and stuff like that.
They've been hyped, to say the least.
Yeah. Do you know what? I love the Pirates, lads.
They've got the energy, haven't they?
Yeah, they just come over, they have a laugh, they just enjoy the day, don't they? That's literally the best part about it all. The second team that I've got on this list, it's not in any kind of order out like that, I've just slapped it in, is VPR. Now, VPR is brand new to us. They've never competed at any of our sites. I've never seen them compete. I don't know if they have or not. If there's someone in the chat from VPR, let us know if you guys competed yet, or will this be the first time? Definitely be the first time for indoors, won't it?
To be fair, I've never heard of them till this comp. It'd be good to see someone new, to be honest.
I always talk to them, that Matt lad. I talked to him a bit. He's quite canny, actually. Pirates of the Caribbean. So, who else have we got in the chat? We've got Ash, we've got Cal, Alpha Bernard, Zach, Barry. Hello, lads. There we go. So you've got Airsoft Pirates, we've got VPR, we've got SOT, which is good to see compete in that district, to be fair. It's good that that team's starting to come back. I'm happy.
Yeah, I mean, they're just stale for a while, so I've dragged them all back, send them in.
See what happens, isn't it? To be fair, competing, it's fun. You learn. There's multiple things in one go, isn't there?
To be fair,
Martin,
SOTs have a lot of new players at the minute.
Yeah.
A lot of new players.
It's good that we need more people. We need more people in this scene. Whether it's new people in teams or new teams, we need more people.
Yeah.
Obviously, next one isn't a surprise to a lot of people. We've got Flashbang as well, Flashbang Airsoft. They get involved with everything we do, don't they? I've got no issue with Luke and all the boys.
I heard Hicks is going to run the Sega. I can't wait to see it.
See, I won't say what and what isn't. He might be. He's posting it all over, so there is good potential. I'm just glad I'm not Corona in the fucker this time. Like,
doing math at the top of my head, divided by 3. I just cease to exist, forget everything.
It's not. Do you know what? It wasn't even that. The worst part about it for me was I was chronoing. I was chronoing a rifle, pistol, shotgun. And whoa, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, and all I hear is clunk.
Yeah, because it's all the same sound. Like
Yeah, they all
pistol and a
sound very
rifle is the
similar.
exact same, really. Like there's not much difference between them. The next thing you know, this fucking thing just rocks my arm. I was like, whoa, hang on, what's going on here? And then all I hear in the background is Morgan go, yes, Luke, it's a shotgun. And I'm just sat there like popping, just new to everything. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I saw someone use it at a walk on the other day, and they seem fun to play with.
Do you know what? It does. I take my hat off to Luke, though, because he competes with it as well.
They're
It's
heavy,
not a
though.
small gun.
They are heavy.
Yeah.
Full metal.
Next one up on the list is TSR. Not surprised at all. We see TSR, they came to pretty much every single one of our events now. Definitely up there at the top of the UK. With all of the likes of Legion OB and all them. So they're up there at the top, so I'm not surprised to see them on the list. Now, people have already said in the chat they reckon they're going to take first or second, that kind of area, so we'll have to see how that works out.
Depends who you're up against, to be honest.
Exactly.
We
We're
don't
only
know the full roster yet, boys.
Yeah, we're only halfway through at the moment. Next up, we have PSB, obviously Peely Speedy Boys. They competed for the first time with us on the last Bunker Comp. So they've had a bit of a taste of competing. So now, time to show them the indoors and how people compete on indoors, because it's two different kettles of fish.
Yeah, actually, that's true. They haven't done a comp in District yet, have they?
No, they've been training. They did a little mini thing with Kean.
Yeah.
And that was pretty good.
True.
So they've done that, but
see if they can hold
doing
their
a
own
full comp day, it's good fun. I prefer indoors. It's much better.
Yeah, I mean, just take the wind out of the equation.
Yeah. And you
Easy
don't
to
have to
get
sit
picked
there and
off.
think, is it raining? Isn't it raining? Like, what kind of day am I going to have? Next up on the list as well is Fast Gang. So
them boys that SWAT did pretty good. Second, I believe.
was it second?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you know what? The good team. Yeah, we're a good team. Obviously, Simpson's coming back over from NSL at the moment as well.
Yeah, true. He's just over there, isn't he?
So they'll be hyped to get competing again together. Really, I think that's part of the main thing for them. It's getting back on the field. Just move this over here. It's going to make my life a bit easier. And then we have Speed Cartel. That's next up on the list. I don't know how they're going to go with this one, because obviously there's a bit of a shake-up in the team and stuff like that. So,
I think they'll be all right. They'll have Kean there on the day, supporting them still.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to see Kean back on the site again.
Obviously, Kean's coming up with his stall as well, so
he's got
Airsoft Essentials will be on site as well. They'll be in the shop, so I've sorted a little space out for him and everything. So he's got a proper setup. He's not going to be sat on some little rinky-dink table outside a container like last time. Yeah. Oh, well, he came to the March comp as well, didn't we? Put him on a table outside the toilets.
Yeah, just
sorry, Kean, if you're watching. Sorry. Trust me, you're gonna get a better spot this time. You're gonna get a really nice spot. Cartel, and then we have ECS, East Coast Syndicates.
ECS has been at most of them.
Yeah,
pretty decent team.
Again, it's the same as Pirates. ECS and Pirates are very, very similar teams. They just come to have a laugh.
Consistent.
They have a bit of a joke.
Well, sure.
They enjoy the day. That's what we mainly want, to be honest. It's just to be able to have a laugh and enjoy the day. If you're going to do that, then you're going to be you're winning in life, really, aren't you? Because you don't have to.
Like, obviously, it's always going to be competitive. You can't avoid that. It's a competitive sport, but at the end of the day, we are just playing with toy guns, so have a bit of fun. Exactly.
I always say 5 people, toy guns on a field with little white balls. You don't need to worry. It is though, isn't it?
It's great fun.
And then next up on the list, we have Purge. Now, Purge did the bunker comp with us as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They didn't do too bad, to be honest. It was the first comp. I thought they'd do a lot worse than they did, but they held their own.
Yeah.
People run around with gas mags and AEGs, and they still did fairly good.
Yeah, that's true, actually, because they're still very new to it. They're doing the training and all. They've got the benefit of having district right on the doorstep. Though,
they can just pop down any time, get a free training session.
Yeah, they jump on for the walk on, they can go on the speed field for a bit, so at least they've got that. And then up to last but not least, we've got Legion. So a lot of people are wondering, is Legion playing, aren't they playing, like, what are they doing? Because obviously I won't confirm the teams, so I'll confirm them now. And then we'll be putting posts out tomorrow with all the confirmed teams and all that kind of stuff. But everyone's been going, are they playing? I'm like, I don't know. Might be, they might not be.
It's a big question mark since they announced the return.
Yeah. Well, they're getting active again now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. More consistent, more active. Is this their first tournament in district?
Nope, second. They did the March one as well.
True, yeah, they did.
They came second in the March one. I think they missed
out I remember
on
now.
TSR. I think it was like 2 points or something like that.
It was just a points game at the end
to
of the
be
day.
straight up, that day they dominated.
If it was different rules, that would have been an easy win for them.
Yeah, if it was kill based,
focused too much on gunplay.
It'd have been an easy win. But it's just points, isn't it? Like I said to Harry on the day, I said that's the only problem with Legion is you guys are like straight up killers and best of the best in gunfight and stuff like that. Just can't play points.
Yeah, but from what I can tell, they've been getting used to the NSL format, so they're going to focus a lot more on points this time, I reckon.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be tough to beat, to be honest.
Yeah. So, do we get into it?
Let's get it going.
All right, let's have a
Get
look.
the wheel open.
Get the wheel up. So, let's share this screen. So, look at my handy dandy little wheel of names. This is the way that we did it last time, so we will do it the exact same way again. It works. It's a good way of doing it. What we'll do is we'll spin it, let it choose a name. That'll go into Group A. Next one will be Group B, and so on. We'll just mix between the two, okay? Before we get into this, we'll just have a quick look through the chat, see what's been going on in this. Jake Horn, Luke loves his little white balls. I do. I don't mind. Just wait till he comes up on Sunday, red flag, and see if you like your little red flags.
I'll have a few red flags in this comp.
Yeah, there'll be flags galore. Always is, isn't it? Oh, that's also another thing. A lot of people, if you use a played with us outdoors, obviously we do the flags and everything. We are bringing them in for indoors. However, I am taking the little stones out of them. There will be tennis balls, so don't worry.
Luckily, visor.
Exactly. Luckily, Ash doesn't have a flag this time because he's playing and not reffing, so he won't be eating it at anyone's head.
Does the trick, gets them off the field, but less than ideal.
Shows a search history. No. You don't want to be in there. Right, so we'll draw the first name for Group A. Last time we did this, it worked out proper weird, didn't it? It was so cool because all of the more experienced teams went into one group and all the less experienced and newer teams all went in the second group. Couldn't have worked out any better.
Perfectly split, didn't it?
Yeah. So let's see if it still happens. If it happens this time as well, I'll still eat a flag. Should we put a penalty in for giving a penalty? A major for giving a major.
Honestly, if Ash, middle of the match, throws a flag across the field, I don't know what I'd do, to be honest.
Start questioning life and everything.
That'd just be it for me.
Yeah, right. First team going into Group A is... Fast Gang. Oh, I should have spelt Fast Gang the proper way, shouldn't I? I sent I think it was Simpson, one of the Fast Gang lads anyways, the other day. I sent him that the confirmed posters that you've been seeing.
Yeah.
I sent him one where it says Fast Gang, actually without the X. And I said I might put this one out instead. And he was like, "Oh, do it." And I was like, "I don't know, because it might seem like I'm being a dick." First team
they'll
going
understand.
into Group B. It's going to be. Sounds like freaking. Ooh. Right, so Legion are going into Group B. And now this is where it starts to get. This is where we can actually start talking then, because
This
now
is where
we can figure out what's going on with the group, because straight away it's already like evenly split.
Yeah, 50-50 at the minute.
So second team going into Group A.
Pirates.
So that's going to be Pirates.
Okay.
So you've got Fast Gang and Pirates in Group A at the moment.
Still seems reasonable.
Yeah,
Let's see what happens.
Still a nice little split going on there. So second team going into Group B. Ooh, there we go. I thought I was going to stop on Cartel then.
So far, I feel like this is fairly even.
Yeah, it definitely is. So far, anyways. So ECS is going into Group B. So far in Group B, we have Legion and ECS. Boom goes the Afro. Simpson gets triggered if he doesn't have the X. Yeah, I know. I'm dying to put it out. So team number 3 going into Group A.
VPR.
So we got VPR going into Group A.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I expect from these.
Well, that's the only thing. I've only seen like the clips and stuff. I think the biggest shock for them is going to be they train outdoors and all that kind of stuff, and then going indoors. As you know, it is massively different. I think that's going to be the major shock for them.
It's just a lot easier to get people off break. You have to be faster. You have to get down quicker.
Yeah, and outside on the bags, you've got the wind and stuff. So
exactly.
BBs are a bit more. Yeah, they don't know what they're doing as much. Whereas indoors, you normally pinpoint, like, especially if you peek out and you make a mistake, you're paying for it real quick.
Yeah, and to be honest, it's easier to tuck into the bags than it is the bunker. But
it could also go the other way. They might completely surprise us.
We never know.
Be spot on.
Have they got the train session booked as well?
Yeah. So BPR have got training slots on as well. I felt sorry for him, to be honest. He literally, I think, what time did I release? I released him at like 1 o'clock or something, wasn't it? I think he rang me at like 8 minutes past 1. I was like, yeah, mate, they're all sold out apart from like the first couple of hours. That's it. And he went, really? I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, but like that's genuinely how quick it went.
That was fast. I didn't realize it sold out that fast, to be honest.
So Group B, third team going into Group B.
TSR.
Oh, so TSR's going into Group B. So far we have in Group A, we have Fast Gang, Pirates and VPR. And in Group B, we have Legion, ECS and TSR.
Not a bad split so far, to be honest.
So far, it's quite nice. So we've still got Cartel, PSB, Flashbang, SOT and Purge to go. But yeah, so far it's quite a nice little even split, to be honest. So team number 4 going into Group A. We've got Purge,
yep. I believe this is their last tournament as Purge. I think a lot of them are split off into different teams now. Yeah,
so a couple of them have moved into a new team called NSD, isn't it?
Yep, new team.
Yeah, so a couple of them moved into a new team called NSD. 1 or 2, I don't know. I think one's gone into PSB.
Yeah, at least one's gone to PSB.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure about all the rest of them.
I was going to say, I think that's it, really, isn't it?
I think most of them have gone to NSD, though, to be honest. I think that's where most of them have ended up.
So, yeah, you never know. The next one we do, we might see NSD going on.
New team, yeah, exactly.
So, team number 4 going into Group B will be
PSB.
PSB.
So that's just the first indoor tournament.
Yeah.
That might
I was
be
thinking. I was trying to think. I was like, they didn't do March one, did they? Yeah, this is their
might be a
first indoor.
tough group to go into for the first one.
Yeah, so they're in there with
You have to be
Legion,
quick off break.
ECS, TSR, and PSB.
Yeah.
So you got to be
You
off
have to be on
break
point
quick.
for that.
Yeah. To be fair though, you look at Group A as well. You got Fast Gang,
Group A is
Pirates,
still rough
VPR,
as
and
well.
Purge. So you've still got a couple of good hitters in there as well. So it doesn't matter which group you're in there, you're gonna have to be fast off break.
True. Yeah.
And you've got to get top 2 in your group to go through as well. Like minusing out which teams are in which group and stuff. Group B is the easier one to be in because you've only got 5 teams in there. So obviously you've only got to beat 3 other teams to the top of the table. Whereas Group A, you've got 6 teams to go against. So we will continue on and find out team number 5 for Group A. Yeah, stopping on SOT. So that leaves Cartel and Flashbang. Are deposits refundable? Nope. Here's my favourite letter. Is for anywhere else. I hate it here. Why did I watch? Luke, you love it. Do you know what? Now that I know he's on the edge a little bit, how's your day been going, Kieran?
Honestly, it's been going great. We've got a bag king. I'm living life.
Damn right. So, we'll just drag this out a little bit just to try and annoy Luke a touch.
Tell you what though, the arena's looking great. We've got a lot of changes in there. The whole camera system, the media packs, everything. This tournament's going to be next level compared to the last one.
Yeah. There's a lot of moving parts.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm very, very happy with where the planning is right now.
Yeah,
so as long as we pull off the plan, this will be...
We're going to be doing stuff in there till the day before, even the day of. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I was in there today. I've been in there all... Have you got hay fever, mate? Yep. So I was in there all today. I'll be in there every day this week as well. So we've got all the infield cameras now, which is new. I've been setting up the stream all today, trying to get everything ready on OBS for that. Group A of Death. Out of the 2 groups, which group would you prefer to be in?
Currently,
personally,
probably A. Yeah.
I would prefer to be.
Got a lot of hard hitters.
Oh, yeah. I would prefer to be in A, even if there's some good teams in there. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But
Legion
and TSR,
yeah,
they're up there definitely, 100%.
So let's find out who will be the last team in Group A, and the last team in Group B. So the next one that we'll be drawing is team number 5 for Group B, and we'll see who it is. This is where Luke Hicks isn't watching, isn't it?
He's already turned the stream off.
Oh, it's stopped on Flashbang.
Oof.
So I guess your favourite letter for Sunday, Luke, is going to be B. So that puts...
Which group it will be in?
Flashbang in Group B and Speed Cartel in Group A. So, Group A, we have Fast Gang, Pirates, VPR, Purge, SOT, and Speed Cartel. And in Group B, we have Legion, ECS, TSR, PSB, and Flashbang. Very clear, harder bracket. It's a difficult bracket.
None of them are easy, to be honest.
Yeah, whichever way you look at this, you look at both groups, there's still heavy hitters in both groups, regardless. Another rigged bracket. All I'm hearing is excuses here, Luke.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
Considering we share the same first name as well, I didn't think he'd whinge like this, Just bring the Sega out and you'll be all good. People will just look at it and go, do you know what? I'm fine. You just have these points, Flashbang. So yeah, so you've got to come top 2 in your groups. If you come top 2 in your group overall, it is all on points based. So if you come top 2, you are guaranteed a 4th place. Obviously, you go into the semis and you'll go into the finals if you win the semis. Zach, rub it in, Luke, please. I'm shit, Yeah, but Sega, try shot. You've got 3 times the chance of hitting. So
it is true.
Is that the way that people thought it was going to go? People in the chat, is it what you expected? Is it the teams that you expected? Anyone in there that you didn't see coming or like that? Hashtag don't peek. This is where you'll start the game and you just see Luke just in the corner, just rocking, just going, no, I don't want to play.
Yeah, I can't wait to be marking someone. I just get try shot to the visor.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
It's going to happen so many times.
Yeah, 100%. I'm glad, obviously, the aprons and everything's coming in for this one, because getting shot that much in there is unreal. So
the aprons are a lifesaver.
While we're on the live stream tomorrow, all of you guys will see, I'll be posting the links on our website. That will be the schedules. I'll be starting to work on them tonight, get it all done. They will go live on the website tomorrow. So you'll be able to see what games you've got, what the first games are, and you'll be able to plan your games, really. Tomorrow, all of the confirms will go out. All of the rosters will be putting out. Game schedules will be going out. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, they'll be posted about any information that you need to know. How much is left to pay, stuff like that on the day. And you'll see your room numbers as well, because we've allocated everyone certain spaces within district. So everyone has an actual spot. If you guys have training slots on the Saturday, you guys are more than welcome to come and set your pits up and stuff like that. Ready for the Sunday, so you don't have to do it the next day. And other than that, that's all the info you need. I keep seeing that OB, and there's no OB on this one, guys.
There's one slot left, so we've
already passed the cut-off.
Too late now.
Cut-off was yesterday, yeah.
We could have.
Not right away, Hicks. No OB thought they'd be here. No, unfortunately not. The times as well for Sunday. There'll be a full post that goes out on some time on Thursday. That'll show, obviously, the times that you need to be in, times briefs, all that kind of stuff. The one thing we will say, obviously, if you are coming up and competing on Sunday, make sure you pay your captain for the entry fee, and your captain will then come to us and pay, and it is cash or PayPal on the door. You guys must complete your rosters and make your payment before you guys are allowed to play. We will not be allowing anyone to play before that's done. And you've also got to read the rest of the rules, because we'll be checking triggers, we'll be checking selectors, so make sure all of your guns are semi-locked. We are past the deadlines for media registrations and ramping registration as well. So if you were looking at planning, if you were wanting to record, or if you're wanting to use ramping on the day and you haven't already messaged me, unfortunately you're past the time now, so you won't be allowed to do it on the day. It might be there soon, Luke, maybe.
Oh.
And then, other than that, that's pretty much it. We'll go through the comments here. Thoughts on the nation's result? USA was slapping, to be honest. From what I've seen, anyways. I was seeing as much as I could, but they definitely, USA was firing on all cylinders. GB did well though, definitely did well, and they only just lost out on it, literally just.
Yeah, it was at one point.
Yeah,
bit rough.
Yeah, it was rough how they got knocked out though, I think. But I don't know. Obviously, when you're not in the field, you don't know what went on.
Yeah.
The guy from Germany being able to just run down that D side was a bit weird, but you don't know what happened. Gun might have went down, maybe he was in a blind spot or anything. But that was proper harsh, the way that went down, like. But it was close. Very, very, very close.
Yeah, like you said, literally just 1 point between them.
Yeah. They did well to get there, though. Brutally honest, how much training did they have? From what I heard, it was only two sessions or something like that. It was only a couple of sessions, so to do that within only a couple of sessions, hats off.
They're all good players. Don't get me wrong, but
I think that's why it worked. Yeah, I think that's why they managed to get where they were, because individually they are all good players separately. So it was just a quick.
A bit more time together. Would be
what's that message? Does that include self GoPro ADHD? If you haven't messaged me already about recording, don't bring it. You won't be allowed to record on the day, unfortunately. So the deadline for recording was 5 p.m. today. So if you haven't already messaged me, then just leave the GoPro at home. The only time you'll be able to record is if you're in your pits and stuff like that. You will not be allowed to record on the field. It was not Kiani's fault. No. You don't know what happened. That's why I was saying there. Like, it could have been blind spot. Gun might have went down or whatever. D1, D2 looking the same way, and dude went down the tip. Yeah, I seen that. I seen Kyle and Harry were looking both same way. I didn't know who it was. That was in the staple that was looking crossfield. But again, when you're on the field, it's completely different to what you can see on the stream. We can see it happening on the stream. You don't know it's coming on when you're on the field.
Yeah, we got the top-down view.
That's why it was a bit of a pill, really. They did well. They did definitely do well. I'll take that off. Put it back to this. Do I think they would have done well if they went through there? Well, they would have done better, but what was the next game that they were going to get? Was it USA?
Yeah.
Obviously, USA went on to win it, so do you reckon they would have went any further than that? I don't know.
Yes, it's just like you said, individually they're all great. It's just they didn't have enough time together to sort of gel the team together and let everyone's strengths, everyone's weaknesses.
Yeah, I never blamed him. He told us his gun broke. So that must have been what happened then. His gun must have went down.
Should have built an AP.
Should have even done a Sega instead. You'd have had 3 times the chance of getting him.
Should have had a Sega, absolutely.
Posting the groups on Insta. Yeah, so it'll go out tomorrow. So I'll be doing all the graphics and stuff as soon as I come off this live. And I'll post it across my personal Instagram, which if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, they'll be just there. So the groups will go out, the confirms, and the rosters will all go out tomorrow. Teams, all the game schedules will go out tomorrow as well. However, I do not know what time because I'm busy. I'm at district all day. We've got the big prep day tomorrow, so that one will be a fun one. Kieran, if you want to let everyone know where they can find you, if they want to have a little
I've got no
nosy through your socials as well.
I've got one picture, but SOT Keeley on Instagram. Go be nosy.
Go be nosy. Porrick. Group A, I can tell you the names again, but the actual lists of the groups and the pop artwork. To be fair, I've got time. I'll get it out tonight. I'll get the group lists out tonight. I'll get the confirms and the rosters out either tonight if I'm feeling nice, or it'll be out tomorrow. But the game schedules will be out tomorrow by the end of the day. Might use the arc and then you can pray it breaks.
I mean,
I'm not a big fan.
From what I've heard of what are the arcs, they likely will break.
He's so active. Right, Group A, Fast Gang, Pirates, VPR, Purge, SOT, and Speed Cartel. Group B, Legion, ECS, TSR, PSB, and Flashbang Airsoft. UK Angry Gamer. It's a new one. I've not heard that one yet.
Not sure.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say, Kieran?
Not really. Just good luck to everyone. Just remember, it is just a game at the end of the day, yeah. Play fair.
It's a game, 5 people with toys, with little white balls, and you'll be completely fine. Show us a group list before you go. I mean, I've only got it on Notepad. Dead simple, because then I'll be moving it from that into screen share.
Oh, it's Jimmy.
There you go, guys.
Makes sense.
So I'll leave that up for a second or two. Watch
To
Jimmy.
be fair, I think those brackets are about as even as they could have been. I don't think it could have went any better, to be honest.
Oh, Simpson, eat your heart out. Yeah. They are nice groups. Be some good games. There will be some good games on Sunday. Obviously,
Yeah,
if
it'll be a
there's
fun one
anyone,
to watch.
yeah, definitely. If there's anyone in this live stream that isn't actually coming up on Sunday, we will be live streaming again. It'll be on the same channel. Should be really nice to stream as well. I'm excited for that. We've actually got. I'm dedicated on just doing it.
Sunk a bit of money into that one.
Yeah, sunk a couple of quid into it. Not too much, but this is the next step in the process, really, isn't it?
That's all it is. Just bigger and bigger steps every time.
And then one after this will be all 4K. Best way.
Dang.
But yeah, other than that, I shall see everyone on Saturday and Sunday. Kieran, I'll probably see you tomorrow. Good luck to everyone who's coming. Play it fair, take your hits. You won't see no flags. You'll have a good day.
Yeah, just try
Nice
your best
and
and have
simple.
fun.
Yeah, enjoy the day. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. Enjoy it. Have fun.
It's just a learning experience for the next one.
It's a laugh. It's absolute banter competing. I love it. So, other than that, guys,